I have decided to do a personality test. I made one earlier. Okay, I made one earlier last month ago. But you see, I decided to just make a new video because that was a month ago. Okay, I'm not going to post a video that was made a month ago and posted today ago. But I strive for perfection. Well, a little bit. Because schools really like you to push your grades and be the perfect human being you can be. I appreciated having rules that people are expected to follow. Screw the freaking rules. I could care less. Okay, the only reason why I follow the rules is because I'm scared of the consequences that's gonna happen to me if I don't follow them. Unless you're talking about laws, then yeah, I'd agree. I don't fit in with ordinary people. Haha, look, I'm so special. I can't fit in with ordinary people. Like, they're so ordinary. What do you even mean by ordinary people? Disagree! I like to be around people who I can help. Well, it's more of a it's a 50-50. I prefer to do it, but I wouldn't say I'd actively look for it. I like to feel I am an important person in my social groups. I would like to feel it. It says feel, not how I actually am. I have always felt different from other people. Sometimes I do feel like an alien in my school. I always have a plan for what I would do if things go wrong. Sometimes. Well, a lot of times, maybe. I avoid situations that bring up negative feelings. Hell no! Listen, okay, I like talking. Okay, recently I've learned that it's okay to bring out your own problems for other people's. And it's like, what? You can actually vent? I am good at seeing the bright side of things when others complain. Very. I go along with what other people want. But see, if it was me when I was, I'd say around 6 to 10, then yes, 100%. In fact, it would be over-accurate. I had very toxic relationship. You know what? I still think it's accurate to me, except not as much. I seek out relationships that offer me some type of perfection. No, not really. I kind of just want to talk, to be honest. I spend time to discover and correct my faults and weaknesses. All the time, baby. I just wish my friends would tell me more of my faults. I hold myself to very high standards. This might contradict to the last one, but you know what? Sometimes whenever I'm playing a game, yeah, it's like, come on, you've been playing this game, you have gold rank on every characters, but yet you can't kill this single person, okay? Okay? Okay! I am a natural caretaker. Oh dear. Joy. I want people to admire me. Guys, I'm gonna let you in a little secret. I'm actually neutral. What? How can one be neutral if one has a YouTube channel? I know. It's surprising. I know how your brain's going. You don't want people to admire you, but you want to be a YouTuber? Listen, okay, please, stop! I tell people what I think, even if it's hard to hear. No, if you can't hear me, then I'm not going to speak. I feel most comfortable in organizations with a clear hierarchy. Now, I'm not sure what that really means, but Grandma's got arthritis. She can't be doing that. Definition of hierarchy. A system organization where people are ranked one above the other according to status or authority. Oh, that's bullshit. That is bullshit. Okay, it's like schools about how teachers have higher power than students. Like, that's why I want a suburban school? Yeah, suburban school, because everyone's equal from age 5 and has much power as a staff member. Do you know how much better it is? Like, have you heard, like, one of my friends, for example, had stories of how that his teacher abused him and would ask, history lesson, I need a history lesson, Clankers. What? He just said, what? I require a history lesson of existence. I don't think he knows what I'm talking about. I don't understand. Okay, I'll join. Okay, is it working?
I don't understand.
I require a history lesson, Clancy.
What?
I'm telling these people a story on why we shouldn't have hierarchy.
Of why we shouldn't have hierarchy?
Yeah, about why there shouldn't be hierarchy in organizations. And I talked about how schools' hierarchy, about how staff members are higher than students. And how much consequences it can cause, and why I'd prefer a suburban school where a 5-year-old has as much power as a teacher or a staff member. And I wanted to talk about one of the consequences of having a hierarchy, which is your second grade teacher, which is why I said I require a history lesson of existence.
So, you want a history lesson of second grade teachers?
Yep, of your second grade teacher, Margaret Thatcher.
I mean, I just call her Margaret Thatcher because she just looks like Margaret Thatcher.
I don't know what that looks like, so I'm going to see what she looks like.
Looks like Margaret Thatcher.
Oh shit! The former Prime Minister of the United Kingdom? Damn! Damn, I didn't know you
teacher.
I didn't know she was a former Prime Minister of the United Kingdom.
She took my shit.
Kinda stupid, isn't it? So, what did teacher do that make your life hell?
Instead of helping me, scold me for being autistic.
Margaret Thatcher was...
a bit.
Didn't she, isn't she the reason why you have a phobia against math? Why the reason why you're so scared of math? Because it reminds you of her?
Not scared of math, just have trouble with math.
Yeah, because of everything she did. Like, she would pick on you, and then she would, like, if you don't get the correct answer, she would scream at you?
Yes, and she'd scream at other students, too.
Were you the one who took most of the brunt of the impact?
From my memory, yes, because when you have kids that steal your Alaskan Airlines pin, they get no consequence whatsoever. I think I'm the one taking the majority of the blows here.
From the teacher and from students?
Yes. I did not have any friends in second grade.
And what kind of trauma did... I know I said this before, but... what are some of the problems that come from today? Oh, Margaret Thatcher made you feel like a disappointment, didn't she?
Yes.
And it's the reason why you still have these random occurring sadness out of nowhere to this day. Means she still has a lasting impact on you to this day.
As much as I want to disagree, yes.
Yeah. And, which sucks because teachers are supposed to know everything. You're not supposed to get trauma from them. But look. And this
Look at my autistic friend. He got trauma from a teacher scolding him for existence.
And there are also stories where teachers would ask students to make someone's life hell during recess, too. Because of teachers.
I think my teacher, I had this friend for a day, and I think, Margaret Thatcher, she literally walked up to the, kid that was my friend for a day, and I think she literally said just avoid me for some reason. I didn't really hear it. I only heard, avoid him because blank.
He probably said avoid him because he has autism. That's my guess. Anyways, yeah. That's one reason why I dislike hierarchy, because you have experiences like this. Also, schools, since when are you going to make school a democracy, huh? Like, you should make it so students decide who to expel in that. Like, there's been actual studies and practices shown from suburban schools. That works very well, and it decreases bullying, and makes you feel like... Suburban schools, yes. And makes it feel like you're a functioning member of society, instead of a completely different subgenre of human history. I shouldn't say human history, of your life.
Of my history!
Anyways, that's all I want to say, but you want to keep doing this? Right now I'm doing a personality test right now. So, I mean, it would be fun if we both had it. Yes, sir! Personality test. You answer questions from the internet and they'll decide what type you are. Like you're a number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All of those.
I don't really believe that those really work.
Neither do I, but at least you learn at least a little bit of yourself though. Because some are somewhat accurate. Not somewhat, mostly.
It's like the how well does know our time game. Who well does R2 game?
Baby, I take measures to protect myself and my loved ones from harm.
What?
I take measures to protect myself and my loved ones from harm.
I'd like to.
So, would you say you do take measures?
No.
Not really, you don't really like have plans just in case like you get into this situation so you can protect yourself and people you love?
I mean, as far as I'm aware, because of all my technology, the best bet is just to call 911 if anything bad really happens.
So you'd rather just let the police do something rather than you?
Or call the pizza man and tell him the special order is a shotgun.
We live in a society where the pizza man gets to your house faster than the police officer. Pizza man, police officer.
Hey, pizza man, I'd like an extra topping. I'd like those extra toppings to be shotgun shells.
I would like you to get the incendiary rounds, okay? Make sure the victim's on fire. I'll make plans for many years into the future. No, not really. I'd like to live in the present.
Yeah.
I am an unusually unique person. I disagree. Well, actually, I'd say neutral. I don't know what it means by unusually unique person.
Yeah, I don't either, so I'd say I'm neutral.
Yeah, I'd say neutral. I focus on my responsibilities and duties.
I mean, kinda. I'd like to say I'm a bit of a mixed bag.
I mean, I can try. But I'm definitely going to start daydreaming after a while, because I'm good at doing that.
I mean, yeah, both of us are.
Yeah, I have... Okay. Just imagine the meme where my mind, me trying to listen. Okay, I have to find a meme template for that now. I read books that help me be more productive or better at what I do. Yeah. Yeah.
Kinda, I just read books because I like books.
The only time I started reading was into Stoicism, so I mean, I put a lot of pressure on myself to do things right.
Ha 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 ha, yes.
Oh, for you it's like, yes, 100%! Is that moment where you pressure yourself so much on doing something right to the point where you get overwhelmed and you just don't do it?
Well, I shut down more so to where, like, I don't even think. In fact, I think, yeah, I've lost a couple memories to time just because I shut down so hard.
Oh. Interesting. I'd say not as accurate as yours. I take initiative to help other people and make their lives easier. 100%! It's my soul.
But you need to focus.
Yeah, I
on
know.
your
Classic
life.
plays over therapy lesson.
I mean, I understand it's the weekend, you just want to screw around.
No, it's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. I put in the effort to make a good impression on other people. Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to wear a freaking turkey suit. Well, actually. Okay, I'm not going to wear with my shirt off towards someone saying, "Hey, what's up, Matt?"
I mean, I try.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, wait.
But not really. Not really to the extent where it's like, I'm going to wear a turkey suit.
Maybe
Not
I'll
too
do it if
bad.
I'm trying to be funny, but if I actually just want to do a good impression, then nah. I set ambitious goals for myself.
The majority of the time, I won't rule it.
Let me think of one of my goals. You know that moment where you run and you say, okay, if I don't make it in this amount of time, I will die.
No, I don't
Oh.
have those moments.
Yeah, basically it's where you're jogging and you're like, okay, if I don't get it to that stop sign before the time's run out, I will die and my brains will get eaten by zombies.
What zombies, John?
My imaginary zombies.
John, you've been in a mental hospital for 3 years now. There's no zombies. You're not even jogging. You're sitting down. John, please.
I'm going to run! I find my mind to be a very interesting place. Very interesting. Sometimes I wonder why I think of these things.
Yes.
The turkey
One time I
Italiano
thought of
being
it-
stuffed inside a goose.
One time I thought of noodles, but the noodles were actually made out of tin foil, but they had the texture of Legos.
If I had a face cam, I would turn towards the camera in the most confused look and concerned. Okay, and it feels like I'm looking at a camera because there's a reflection on the TV screen seeing my face. Like, what the hell? I rarely have strong emotions. Have you heard of this study where it's like, where they explain how people who say they don't have emotions are more likely to be emotional wrecks? Or end up being emotional wrecks? You can go on.
I mean, I've pretty much heard of it, but like, yeah, I guess so.
Oh, for you, you rarely have strong emotions?
No, I said I've heard about it.
Oh, okay.
As in the study.
So do you have strong emotions, Clancy? I feel I never truly belong in social groups. I mean, I'm technically in a social group, so I mean...
Sometimes I'll feel like I don't deserve this social group. But that's just sometimes. Oh, yeah.
We'll get back to this conversation later. I'm writing that down. I want to learn as much as I can about how the world works. Hell yes!
Yes!
I take steps to ensure I don't feel sad or lonely. No. Bouncy?
What the
I want to know.
fuck?
Do you take steps to ensure you don't feel sad or lonely?
No.
Maybe for the lonely part?
I don't know.
Trying new things keeps life interesting. I mean, isn't that also like a bad mindset to have?
Yeah, because eventually you're gonna regret not going back to things.
I mean, I feel like you could do some dumb crap. For example, riding a motorbike into a ring of fire, and then actually end up burning your hair.
I burned my hair in a ring of fire. Imagine if this song was actually like that.
I'd say I'd prefer trying new things, but I wouldn't say force myself. I wouldn't say I would do that all the time. Okay, I would just prefer having.
I sort of just want to try new things when I want to try new things.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I am an upbeat person. Self-improvement is a major interest of mine. Accurate.
Gay.
He has time.
Nope. Okay, I gotta go to driving class because I gotta go waste my time.
Oh, you gotta drive. He's gotta
Yeah, I gotta
drive.
waste my time.
Oof. Okay, make sure to ram someone for me.
I will. I gotta run over somebody for dashing.
Make sure to get a strike. Number 2. Type 2 can be described as the giver. Ooh, 98% match, Clancy.
What?
98% match for 2. Type 2 is known as the giver.
What is the giver?
2s want to be liked and find ways that they can be helpful to others so that they can be loved and belong. Aw shit, he got me. Aw shit, I'm probably a 2. Type 3 is also known as the archiver. 3s want to be successful and admired by other people and are very conscious of their public image. I mean, I can see parts of that, but not really. 78%
What?
match makes fun. Parts of it is true, because I'm kind of a YouTuber, I want people to like me. This may surprise you.
Wait, you're a YouTuber?
4s want to be unique and to live life authentically, and are highly attuned to their emotional experience. Yeah, I'd say I'm a bit of 4 as well. But I wouldn't say I want to be unique and live life authentically. I'm probably like have at least some parts of personalities of all of this, but I feel like 2 definitely matches me the most. Type 5 is described as the investigator. 5 seeks understanding and knowledge and are more comfortable with data than more people. Okay, I haven't heard of that, but okay. Fair enough. Type 6 are known as the skeptics. 6s are preoccupied with security, seek safety, and likely to be prepared for problems. So they live a life of security, okay.
So what you're saying is they aspire to be a security guard.
I mean, maybe they are. I don't know. I don't want to add a stereotype to all these number 6s.
Poor number 6s, they're getting stereotyped by the man who said he didn't want to stereotype them.
7.
Darn it, I knocked over my shopping cart, now I gotta start over.
Type 7 is described as the enthusiast. 7s want to have as much fun and adventure as possible and are easily bored.
No.
It's not you, Clancy?
No, I knocked over.
Number 8. Type 8 is also known as a challenger. 8 seeks themselves as strong and powerful and seek to stand up in what they believe for. No. No, not really. Number 9. Type 9 is also called the peacemakers. 9s like to keep a low profile and let the people around them set the agenda. Oh, you're always passive.
I'm always passive?
Oh, that's you, Clancy? You'd say you're a 9?
No.
Type
trying
1
to.
can be thought of as the perfectionist. 1s place a lot of emphasis on following the rules and doing things correctly. 75% for 1? Hell nah, screw the 1s. Burn them alive. That should be my lowest match.